Hey guys, if you'd like to see how I did this, please stay tuned. My boo Gwanii and I decided to do a collab on this since we both have Limbo. So if you want to see her look, please click the link and like, subscribe, and share her page as well. Thanks guys. I started with a clean face and some NYX primer. So I'm going in here with Soft Peach from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Shadow Couture palette. I'm going to use it as a transition shade. Now I'm going in with Morocco just to kind of deepen that crease a little bit. And then here I'm using the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Just to get my brush a little bit wet, I use the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow. I swear I haven't been able to say Magnificent Metals eyeshadow. Try saying that 5 times fast. But this color is really pretty. So if you put on one layer, it's pretty sheer, but it gives you just the right amount of shine. But if you layer it on like I did, it'll become more opaque and it'll look more foil-like. I liked it because I thought it was actually going to be a little bit more glittery than it was, but it was real subtle. I'm sure, you know, for something more dramatic, you can add glitter. Here I'm going in with an e.l.f. liner brush, the slanted one, or bent, whichever. But I'm using that brush because it gives me a little bit more precision over the eyeshadow I'm putting on. I'm using Fudge from the Shadow Couture palette, and I use the smaller brush because I wanted more control and, like I said, a little bit more precision. I didn't want a really thick wing since I plan on smoking it out a little bit. So this was perfect for that. I didn't wet the brush because I didn't want it, I guess, an overly obvious wing. So I just used it as it's, I guess, in its regular powder form, and I lined along my eyes and created a small wing at the corner of my eyes. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a softer brush just to try to smoke out that wing a little bit. Like I said, I didn't want like a super obvious wing, but I wanted it sort of a smoky one. So this Sonia Kashuk brush, for me, was perfect for that, just to blend it out a little bit while still keeping a little bit of that definition. Now I'm going back in with that liner brush just to create a little bit of a darker crease with Fudge. And I didn't want it to be too, I was going for a soft crease, cut crease look with this. Now I'm using that same Sonia Kashuk brush and just blending the line out a little bit. Like I said, I wanted a softer crease, not so much a true cut crease, I guess. I'm just going back in with that liner brush to line the bottom of my my lower lash line just to give a little bit more shape to my eye. And here I'm just blending that line out. Now I'm just blending out that lower lash line color, and then I'm adding more kitten to the inner corner. And then this is the finished look. So I use ColourPop Cosmetics Limbo. It's one of their ultra matte lipsticks. If you're going to use this, and you'll hear more about this in my review video for them, make sure your lips aren't chapped because it can be disastrous. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it, share it, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much. Have a happy new year.